7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to A. Roll A. Hayden's mic. Ready to cue him. And cue Hayden. Ready B. Ready coming up. Wipe to B. Under with Sydney's mic. Ready to animate. Ready to roll B. Roll B.
And students.
Wipe. Animate Sydney's mic. Ready A.
Joann's is closing down how the news of the craft store closure is affecting Kent State's fashion students.
Wipe. Animate Hayden's mic.
In
Ready
Washington,
B.
USA
Same thing to B with Sydney's mic.
left the office with tears. Details on the emotional
Roll B.
goodbye.
Wipe. Animate Sydney's mic.
Jobless
Ready A.
claims
Ready
have
A.
skyrocketed.
Clean.
The
Ready
details
A.
on the reason
Sound
behind
full
it
on roll
as
take.
KSTV starts right now.
Roll A. Take a sound. Kill it
This
now.
is Kent Stater TV.
Ready, 2 on a dissolve. Ready your move 2. Ready to open their mics. Ready to animate with font 2. We'll dissolve out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Move 2, 1, and dissolve. Open their mics.
Good
Cue
Thursday
them,
evening,
and
Portage County.
animate.
I'm Hayden Cruz.
And I'm Sydney Brown. Thank you for spending your
Gonna
evening
lose
with
their names.
KSTV.
And ready double
It was
box.
presentation
Take
day
double
for
box.
Kent State faculty. Researchers gathered to share
Ready
their most
1
recent
with
work
font 2.
amongst
Ready
their
to
peers.
animate her
That's
name
right, and
live.
our own
Ready
Sophia
Sophia's mic.
Elena was at the Student Center to hear more about their findings. Hi,
And
Sophia.
take 1, animate
Hi guys.
Q.
This afternoon,
Sophia's mic,
Kent
thank
State
you. Ready
University
A.
hosted
Ready
its
A with
first
just font
Research and
3.
Innovation
Ready to
Forum
roll
of
A.
the
Take
semester,
A.
an event dedicated to showcasing groundbreaking projects from faculty and
Roll A.
students.
Take A.
The Research and Innovation Forum
Ready
at Kent
B.
State is held twice each
Ready
semester,
B on a roll take with
bringing
sound
together
full with
scholars
font
from
2.
various fields to present their findings. The event
I'll have you
aligns with
animate
the
live,
university's
Maria.
goal of promoting advancements in
So it'll be a
science
roll
and
take with sound full,
technology,
then animate.
providing researchers with an opportunity to receive feedback and build valuable
is that,
connections within the academic
Roll B,
community.
take B.
The
Sound
forum
full,
is
animate.
important for faculty and students because
4,
Help your teeth stay
3,
healthy. Brush
2,
and brush with a grown-up
1.
every day.
Hit the rejoin. You can animate student react to Joanne closing. Ready to cue them on
Tomorrow's
2.
news leaders.
Ready to open their
Today's top
mics.
stories.
From an award-winning student
We're going to go to them
This
in
is Kent
5,
Stater TV.
Your
4,
community,
3,
your stories.
2, 1. Cue them. Open their mics.
Welcome back. Craft
one.
retailer Joann's
Ready
is
one on a
closing all of
take.
its stores
One
across
looks
the
good,
country
thank you.
1 month after filing
We'll
for
cut to
bankruptcy.
it.
And
We'll
in
animate
Kent,
her
our
name
reporter Nikki
live.
Gajeski talked to
open
fashion
her mic.
students on how the closing of Joann's might affect their projects. Hi, Nikki.
Take 1, animate,
Hi,
open
Aiden
their
and
mic.
Sydney. Yes, the retailer does have closures
Ready
planned.
A with just
But when
font
most heard the
3.
news, they probably
It'll be on a
thought
roll
of
take with
crafters
sound
in their
full.
lives. Well, as mentioned, this could have impact on
oh.
fashion students.
Roll A, take A, sound full.
Thing that you
We
can
up
buy
Nikki's mic a
from
little bit. We'll
Joann's
go back
to
her.
create
Ready the
whatever
double
look you're
box with 1
creating.
and 2.
That's
Four,
what
More order
three,
it than
2,
worry about like getting
1.
it in
Dissolve,
person.
open their mics, cue them.
Now, Nikki, I'm curious because the
Ready
Hudson
B.
location is the corporate office and
Ready
it's
up
the closest to
logo
our
to
university.
me.
Do you think they'll close that location later on?
Definitely. Right now, they're just doing out-of-business sales, trying to get rid of inventory. So once they get rid
Maria,
of
that
that, I
looks good. I
definitely
don't know
think
what
they
they
will be
wanted,
going
but,
immediately
we'll go
into
with that.
closure.
And we heard there were some
I know,
options
thank
already
you.
for students, but where
That
do you
was
think
good.
students are going to
Good
go
job.
now?
Ready
I
B
spoke to
on
the
a
students.
wipe.
They said there's Hobby
read
Lobby
to
and Michael's
animate
as big
under the
names.
wipe.
They could always go to thrift stores.
Ready to
At
leave
Kent, we
Hayden's
have a
mic
battery
open and close
pantry,
the
and
other
also the
ones.
fact that
Let
the
me know when
school
you
is
want
very
them to wrap.
generous with fabric, so they want to make sure fabric will always
you
be
can
around
wrap
for
'em, please.
students, regardless
Ready,
of
B?
retailers.
Thank you so much, Nikki.
And wipe to be roll B, animate.
Now in
Hayden's mic.
D.C., President Trump is
Good job,
threatening
everybody.
double
Ready,
tariffs
A.
on China.
Days
Ready?
per week to anyone in need throughout Portage County, no questions asked.
And dissolve the full screen.
There are several
Ready to dissolve
places
back
in
out the
both
4. Ready
cities
to give me her
where
name
anyone can drop
live.
off donations
We'll
here in Kent.
then
Donations
up
are
wipe to
being
B,
received in
go
the
to
police
A, and
department
then we're
lobby
doing that
and the
double
Kent
move at
Social Service
A16.
office.
So
In
Maria,
Ravenna,
you'll wait
you
for
can
my
drop
call.
off donations
Noah,
at
you'll
the
wait for
Ravenna
my call
Police
to move.
Department and the Hope Center. Not only that, but donations can also
Yes.
be sent online
Four.
through the website.
And dissolve the 4. Ready to animate.
The challenge has been occurring for over 13 years. Each year, the event raises around $30,000 and 16,000 food items. By the end of this month, we'll see which mayor is the winner.
Ready B.
For KSTV, I'm Sophia Elena.
Roll B, wipe to B, animate Hayden's mic.
All right, thank you, Sophia.
Ready
Here
A on a roll
campus,
take,
the Flashes
with
Activities
sound full
Board
clean.
will be hosting Fab's Wild West Rodeo. For all those country fans, the event will include guided line dancing lessons, an open dance floor, a mechanical bull, and Western-themed games. Also, if you are one of the first 150 students to attend, you will receive a free cowboy hat. The event will take place in the Kent State
Ready, A?
Ballroom tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Roll A,
Yeehaw.
take A sound.
Your
Maria, if
first
you want to
forecast
clear
on
CG1,
Kent Stater
ready
TV.
1 on a dissolve. Ready your move 1. And we'll dissolve in 3, 2, 1, dissolve, cure, open our mic, and move one.
A tornado in
And
Highland County
animate.
this morning. The National Weather Service said the tornado began in Brown County based on evidence of a tornadic debris
Yes, that's why we're doing all
and
this.
then moved into
Ready to move
Clinton
back
and
to center?
Highland counties. As for now, the agency is still
And go ahead and
assessing
animate
damage
off.
reports, and there are no
Well, back to
known
center. Go ahead and
injuries.
give me the weather.
The agency received reports of
It'll
nearly
be on a take.
2 dozen tornadoes touching down yesterday.
Give me the weather, Maria. And take the weather wall. Animate.
Saw a
Open his
massive
mic.
storm that
Nice job.
caused for most of Ohio to be in a tornado warning. Luckily, no tornadoes touched down.
No, you're
too
good.
close
We
to
planned
us,
for it.
but let's go into today's weather.
Go
And
to animate
today
off the
was
stage.
actually a relatively
All right.
nice day.
All right, Hayden's mic.
Back to
Ready
you,
to animate the
Hayden,
lower third.
in Sydney.
And wipe the 3.
Thank you, Ryan. In
Go ahead, clear
Summit
CG1,
County,
ready your
crews
move,
responded to a
and
fire in
move,
Twinsburg during
and
Wednesday's
animate.
storms. The
Cool.
cause of the fire is presumed
Ready
to be a
1.
lightning
Ready your
strike that was
wipes to
caught on a
1.
neighbor's
Maria,
ring camera.
ready your
According
1,
to the
2,
Twinsburg
3
Fire Department, several witnesses
pushes.
reported
Ready
a very
to
loud
take off
lightning
line,
strike.
take, and then
All
push.
the
Ready your right
occupants
wipe.
exited the house, and one firefighter
You'll do all
suffered
that under
minor
the wipe.
injury.
I'll call you to animate,
Officials
Maria.
say that the house presents heavy damage, and the residents
Ready?
will be displaced
1.
for the time being.
And wipe.
Now
And
with
animate.
election updates, Northeast Ohio school districts
Whenever you
placed
got it. Nice.
levies and
You're
bonds
good.
ahead
Ready
of the
3.
May election.
Ready left wipe the 3. Ready
In
that same
Portage
thing.
County, Ravenna School
2, 1. Roll A. Dissolve.
Not
Katie's
only
mic.
Americans are reacting to the
Ready full
announcement,
screen.
but world leaders
On
have
a
criticized
dissolve.
the decision.
Under.
Canada's Minister of Foreign Affairs,
Oh, dissolve.
Melanie
Whoa.
Joly, talked about the broader trade war, saying Canada and
Ready
Mexico
1
are
on
working
dissolve. Ready to
together
roll
to
B when we
figure
get
out
there.
a way
Ready to animate the
forward
lower third.
in response to President Trump's tariffs. In Europe, French President
Actually, we'll
Emmanuel
do it on a take.
Macron suggests firms suspend investments
You're
in
good,
the
we're not
United
there yet.
States. And in Latin America, Chilean President Gabriel Boric
it'll be a
highlighted
take,
the
roll,
importance on
animate.
diversifying exports.
Take 1. Roll B. Animate.
Now in Wall Street, the stock market
Ready,
is
and
already
upwipe.
facing the consequences
Yep.
of the tariffs.
Ready to animate. Ready to roll A.
Futures fell 1,200 points, and while the S&P 500 was on
This will
pace
be on a
for
roll,
its
on a
worst
wave
day
animate.
since 2022. The U.S. dollar tumbled to its lowest level since October, and global markets also experienced a sharp drop. Experts warned that Trump's move
What's
could
up, Laz?
set the U.S. and global economies into recession.
And roll A. Wipe. Animate.
President Trump's new
ready
auto
for last
tariffs are
wipe now?
officially in effect.
Is that what he
This
said?
means a
Put seat back behind her.
25% tariff on
Pretty
all
one on
cars
his
shipped to the
own.
United
Oh.
States from foreign countries.
What's
The
up,
Trump
Laz? Wipe.
administration,
Her
by
name.
forcing
Maria,
automakers
I'll
to ship
animate her name
to
at the
Ameri-
very end of
production
her
to America.
read when she says her name.
Mexico, Canada, South Korea,
So I'll
Japan,
call for
and
that. So
Germany
when
will
we
be the
dissolve,
most
you'll animate off.
countries
Ready 1?
affected.
And dissolve the 1. Animate off.
Industry analysts say the
Ready to
tariffs
give me
could
that lower
increase
third.
car
Ready, be
prices
clean.
by thousands of dollars. For car buyers, it means fewer
Go ahead and
cars
animate.
to choose from and higher prices. For KSTV, I'm Katie Waggle.
Roll B. Take me sound.
Keeping you informed, and I.
Wow, that's bad. In 3, 2, 1. Dissolve. Cue
Good
'em.
evening, everyone, and welcome to Kent Stater TV.
We will need to
I'm
fix
Josh
camera 2
Aponte.
once we get
And
off
I'm
them.
Anthony Leonardi.
And
Thank
go
you so
ahead and
much
animate
for
next
joining
lower
us.
third.
We start tonight with
Ready,
updates
Neenan.
on Kent State's transformation.
Ready, a live wipe
2028.
to
Michael
high vision.
Neenan is coming to us
And go ahead
live
and
with
cue 'em.
more. Hey, Michael.
And wipe to high vision. Open up. Animate.
Yes,
Thank
that's right,
you.
guys. I'm
Perfect.
reporting live outside Franklin
Ready,
Hall
B.
as the Office of the
Can we get
Provost
studio
has
speakers ready to
provided
dissolve to
updates
B?
on Transformation 2028. Now, for those
And
that
dissolve
don't know,
to B.
Transformation
I
2028
should have done it
is
a little
plan
earlier.
by the Office of the
Ready,
Provost
A.
to
It would be a roll
restructure the
take with
division
sound
of
on A.
academic affairs by rearranging the colleges into what the
Oh, yeah, that's true.
universities lack
Ready,
of
A.
transparency.
Roll A. Cut to sound on A.
Have received
Ready to
next
cue 'em.
nothing aside
Count
from
me
the
down.
messages from the
9,
provost
8. You can
saying
kill 'em at 3,
that
6,
sunsetting
5,
programs isn't part of
4. We'll
this,
dissolve out
and then
in
all
3,
of a sudden we
2,
actually do want
1.
feedback.
Dissolve the high
Now,
vision. Open it up.
among those
Ready, 2.
feedback that the university
a
has
logo wipe
received
out to
is
2.
that many people do not like the name of academies.
We'll have to fix
We'll
that as a
provide
break.
updates more at 6:30. Reporting for KSTV News.
Thank you for
I'm
animating.
Michael Neenan.
And wipe to 2. Go and open both their mics. Close high vision.
Thank you,
Animate.
Michael.
Thank
We
you.
have more updates
Ready,
on
1, 3, 2, 1. Hit the music. Wipe to A. Roll A. Matt's
It
mic.
was the
Ready, B. Ready, B,
quarterfinals in the
clean.
Soccer MAC championships yesterday, and could Kent State defend home field against a tough Miami Redhawks team Sunday?
And wipe, roll, animate.
The Ohio State Buckeyes travel to Happy Valley to take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Find out which team could separate themselves in the Big Ten.
And
the
wipe, roll,
Cleveland
animate.
Browns look to win 2
Ready,
in
B,
a
ready,
row
B,
against
clean,
the
ready, post back
Chargers.
out to B,
Can
ready,
they send
sound
Jim Harbaugh and company back to Cali 500? Find out and more
start to
as a
lose
brand new
music.
Sports Corner is coming your way right now.
Roll B, post black out to B, sound on B. Ready 2, ready dissolve out to 2, ready to move 2. Right. Here we go. Dissolving in 5, 4, 3, move 2 and 2, 1, dissolve out to 2.
From the
Q
Franklin Hall
animate,
studio on
thank
the
you.
campus
Ready,
of Kent
double
State
box.
University, this is Sports Corner. Alongside Liv Sharp, I'm Matt Crowley. Liv, big time show today. We're going to start with the team that's here on campus. They're defending champs, and they're back in action.
Yeah, Matt, that's right. 8 months ago, we saw the Kent State women's basketball team win their first conference title since 2002.
And the title reign begins tonight against James Madison. And this is a game so big that we had to send one of our own there to preview the matchup.
Oh, absolutely. Joining us live from the Max Center is Della Fowler. Della, what can you tell us about tonight's game?
And cut to it.
That's right,
Thank
guys.
you for
I'm
opening
Della
her
Fowler
mic.
coming to you live
On here
from the
for
Max
a little
Center.
bit.
JMU comes into Kent, Ohio to take on the Golden Flashes in their home opener.